Hey guys, it's Chris here from Chris's Creative Life, and I design workshops that help you create beautiful projects from start to finish with easy to follow guides. And I am here today to share with you my Cape Cod Scrapbooking Workshop. Hey Robin. So I did do this earlier in the week and there was some audio issues. So I just decided we're just gonna come back and I'm gonna show it to you again. I did actually contemplate just doing a voiceover on the video, and I thought it's probably just as easy to come back live and do a walkthrough of my scrapbooking workshop for Cape Cod. So the July-August idea book is live from Close to My Heart, and the featured paper pack for the month of July is called Cape Cod. And as the description in the video said, when you think of Cape Cod, this is exactly what you would envision in your head and see it come to life on paper and stickers and all the things. So I had so much fun creating this workshop. I think it turned out absolutely beautiful. And so I'm going to put you down on my desk and we're going to try and share this walkthrough one more time. So I'm going to double check once you're down that the audio is fine. So let's just flip down onto my desk. So just going to turn up some cameras or lights, and I can see that my audio is working. So like I said, Cape Cod, I love the combination of the blues, the light purple, and the toffee. And it really does. Everything you assume you would see at Cape Cod, you would see. And like I said, I had tons of fun. I like the fact that they threw in the lagoon for a bright color with the workshop. So as always, you can pop on over to my blog and check out all the details. That is where you can purchase the workshop guide. It comes to you as an instant download. So after you purchase, you should be redirected to a new screen to download your files. But don't worry if that doesn't happen. You will receive a receipt email into your inbox. Sometimes they go to junk, so just check there first. And those download links are also in that email. But if for some reason those two things don't happen, you can always go to my blog and sign back into your customer portal and re-download your files that you've already purchased. Or if that's the first time, you can just grab them that way too. We've got you covered in all sorts of different directions. So I'm going to show you first what is included in the files. So there's a cover page that just tells you how many layouts it's going to make. It makes my scrapbooking workshop will make 4 double-page spreads or 8 12x12 layouts. There is a supply list, so for this workshop, I used the Cape Cod paper and stickers, the coordinating cardstock, the Cape Cod embellishments, periwinkle shimmer trim, and clear sparkles. And I try and use up literally everything. So you will not have paper left over. You should have very few stickers left over to throw into your stash. I want you guys to, when you purchase something, use the whole thing. So then the next thing is there's a general scrapbooking process that stays the same typically for all of my workshops. Then there are the background colors, and then each layout has a before photo with before you kind of put all the embellishments and photo mats on the layout and stickers, because sometimes you just need to see everything kind of at its beginning stages, and that kind of helps you. So there's one of those for each of the layouts, and then there are large photos of each of the layouts with some detailed photos, and then the full color cutting guide. So you can print these all out obviously on your home computer or your home printer, and then you have them for yourself. So this, you can see there's this is all that's left of that wood grain paper when I'm done. So you don't have to feel bad about purchasing your paper and only using half the package. So the cutting guide will let you cut out the layouts exactly the same as mine, so your paper looks the same and all of that fun stuff. Okay, so this is layout number 1, and you can see here I used that periwinkle shimmer trim, and I love the way it turned out. Here you can see I've combined all those little embellishments for Cape Cod with the stickers, with the sparkles, with the shimmer trim. So each layout has all of that combination of these fun different textures, but they all go so beautifully together. So this one has a super fun big title, Sea, or Sun and Sea. I was reading backwards. And so here too, you can see that fun blue acrylic that they made for this collection. Vitamin C, how sweet is that? So then we can move on to layout number 2, and this one is on Lagoon. And of course, I love the bright pop of color, and I love the toffee mats on this, so it's kind of like the two different extremes. And I really like the toffee, obviously feels very much like beach, so it's kind of fun. And so happy as a clam, so of course we had to have a little shell on in that cluster, right? Beach bum, wild and free, just like the sea. What a better way to spend a day than by the water. So that's layout number 2, and then this is layout number 3, and it's kind of a little more classic with these fun. So one of the die cuts is actually like craft chipboard, not chipboard, it's like die cut. So it's thinner than chipboard, and it has this fun little fence, which I'm sure everybody sees when they go to the beach. They look like they're about to float away. Or fall into the sand dunes. So, and then fun little seahorse, so beach life. So you can see here too, some of the pieces actually just fit together. So this is actually 2 pieces with the white die cut and then the craft die cut. And I tried to, in lots of the clusters, make sure that there's a little bit of every kind of texture, so that they all kind of go together and the pages flow. And then this is the last one, and the background is just white. And how beautiful will your pictures just look on this layout? Sorry about the camera. When there's a ton of white on the screen, the camera tries desperately to autofocus. So as long as I keep something kind of in its view that it can focus on, we're all good. But so here you can see the fun little combination. Again, here's another piece of that fence, some of the seagulls in the craft color, and then all the different combinations of the embellishments, and then the little clear sparkles, and then of course the pops of that periwinkle shimmer trim. So like I said, I love the way this workshop came out, and we're going to go back in reverse. I'm going to try not to move too quickly so that we don't jump back into autofocus. But this also, the wood grain paper in this collection is beautiful. It kind of like looks like it's been sitting on the wharf for a few years. And it's, like I said, when you see the collection, it is totally what you think of when you think of Cape Cod or just the water. Like I know by the beaches, by us, we have these little fences, even though I live right in the middle of the country. I'm actually like the geographical center of the country, but at our beaches, we have those little fences protecting the sand dunes. And we have seagulls too. So don't think that necessarily your photographs have to obviously be of Cape Cod. There are lots of photos that you could add to these pages. I love this piece of paper with the words that actually look like they're waves, like happiness comes in waves. That's what it says. And it actually, the text looks like that too. How fun is that? So this is layout number 2 again. And then we are back to the beginning. So I'm going to add the direct link in the comments below. I'm going to flip the camera again and see what happens. Hopefully we won't lose the audio again. So I'm going to add the direct link right to the Cape Cod Scrapbooking Workshop in the comments below. But as always, you can always check out the new workshops on my blog at Chris's Creative Life, and you'll see there's a workshop tab, and they're literally all there. And like I said, oh, thank you, Robin. I love the way they turned out. All the workshops are there, all the way back. Anything that's in the shop is included as instant download. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And I hope you guys all have an awesome Friday. We'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.